we're heading back up to the Loyalsock Trail this weekend. Right now it's raining like crazy, but it's not supposed to rain the whole weekend, so it's only supposed to rain like a shower midday today and maybe one this evening, but nothing big, no big soakers or anything like that. The rest of the weekend weather looks perfect for hiking. In the low 30s overnight, through the day 45 to 50. Other than that, should be a great weekend. There's 5 of us going this time. There's Lamar, Devin, Braden, Cade, and myself, so we're gonna have a great time. Planning on starting right around the Iron Bridge. We're gonna park there and then hike up around towards Soanes Pond, camp in the area there, probably Soanes Pond tonight, and then hike down around through World's End tomorrow and back over on the link loop, heading back toward the vehicle, and then camp somewhere tomorrow night up in that area on the link loop. It looks like a good time from the videos I've watched on YouTube on it and stuff. Looks like a pretty nice hike. I'm guessing anywhere 16, 17 miles. I might be wrong on that, but just a guess. But it don't matter. We're not pressed to get back in time for anything. We really have nothing on our agenda, so we can take our time and just enjoy it. Other than that, it should be a great weekend. See you out on the trail. Here we are at the Iron Bridge, and we're all parked in here. And this is our group. We're going to tear it up. We're probably looking at 16, 17 miles this weekend. We just ended a little rain shower, but I don't think it's going to be too wet this weekend. Maybe a little bit of rain tonight, they're saying, but we should be set up and camping by then. So, all right. Walk off the road kind of video. How you doing, Cade?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
Hey, welcome guys. Hey, reporting live from Sullivan County. We're on a steep incline on the Loyalsock Trail. Dave and I were just cruising. We got a couple other guys with us. They're ahead of us a little bit. You know, them young guys, they think they can rock and roll. And that's all good. A couple cool things we're trying out. We got these new trekking poles we're trying. See how they work out. And here, look at them, Dave. Aren't they quite the deal right there?
Right there it is.
Yeah, look right there, right there. That's it, man.
REI Ascent. Yep, sorry, it's backwards.
You need to get them trekking poles lined up there. And we're trying the new Eddie Bauer hiking pants. We got some of those, and they're feeling pretty good about it right now. And we got our
new pack cover
on the back there to keep the rain from getting stuff damp.
I got one here.
And Dave got one. He's got a like a bright green. That way, in case he gets lost, they can find him from the chopper.
They can find me dead up here as long as I fall face first.
Yeah,
I got to fall face first.
That's right. As long as he falls face first. And also, the young guys are. Last week we had talked about these jellies, and those guys got the jellies on. They're just rocking it, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Ours are a little more.
These are a little
ours
more
are a little more of an upgrade from the jellies. You know.
Yep, we're good.
We got the old morels on there.
Yep, we're good. So, but yeah, everything's starting out well here, and we're just going to keep trucking.
As long as we stop and keep videoing, that gives us breaks, you know, from these steep uphills, because otherwise we don't really have an excuse other than we're old and.
Well, so we just want to have fun.
When the young guys say, "Hey, what took you so long?" Well, we were shooting video. You know, that's what we was doing. You're right.
That wildlife. They see they go so fast. They go right by all the wildlife that's up here.
Can't appreciate nothing.
That's
if you
right.
Just...
We got these caves up here. We got bear up in here hanging out.
Right.
We just got all kinds of cool stuff going on.
You just don't get a chance. You know, you're not appreciating it. You're just trying. It's not about the miles. You know, it's about the smiles.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're right on it there, David.
All right. Here we are. Taking a break. Check out these guys here.
Got a bunch of mountain goats up ahead of us there.
Right. They're so energetic. They're always a half a mile in front of us.
Yeah, absolutely. They're crazy, man. Well, they're way up there. I was just 2 seconds ago, and they're up there now. we're trying to catch up with them.
Right.
It'll be a weekend moment.
We got her in low range first gear. Good thing you bought that stepper for Christmas.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you, that works good. These are good.
Yeah.
He's helping old man out.
Pretty nice.
You know, you'll probably have service on top of it, Dave.
Yeah. Phone's been beeping. This is the trail. Them guys are way out ahead there. But this trail is nice.
It is really nice.
This time of year.
This time of year, and like we said last time we were out, it's perfect traveling here on the road. It's really smooth. It's really nice for all ages. You know, anywhere from 4 to 75, 80 years old can hike on here. It's designed, I think, for ladies that, you know, enjoy hiking with a smooth trail like this.
This time of year, boy, you can see for a long ways.
Yeah, you can see a lot of ways out into the woods there, and we're just concerned that we don't run into anything wild out here.
Well, we're ready if we do.
We're ready if we can have a little...
I brought my Gerber 3-inch knife.
Okay, yeah. The Gerber 3-inch knife, nice. That'll save us, Dave.
We are at Soane's Pond. Beautiful spots up through there to camp.
More guys, temperature gauge down, he's checking the weather.
Yep, and the trail goes right on through here. We're here so early that we might just push on and keep going. But this is a great place to camp if we did decide to stay here. But I think we can get several miles more in tonight and then take her easy on the last 2 days. So
they want to paint this one room in the convent, and so
we decided to push on further. On further than the...
I'm bringing up the caboose.
Then
Here comes the caboose, the conductor and the caboose.
than Soane's Pond. Only because it was like 2:45. And so we thought we got a bunch of the day left and it's really nice out. So we're going to try to get a few more miles in and to make the rest of our next 2 days a little less miles. And we're okay with that. And we won't have to be really humping it to get out on Sunday or anything like that. We can kind of lollygag around the campsites a little longer. Kind of enjoy that part of the weekend. So the trail's in great shape.
Beautiful shape, Dave.
The club that takes care of this, they do a fantastic job. I mean, we went through multiple trees now that were pretty good sized trees that were chainsawed up, and they kept the trail open, and man, it's just nice. I mean, you can check this out right here.
Absolutely.
Here we are camping out along the creek here at Ann's Bridge. We came about, I don't know, maybe 5 miles in so far. The hammocks set up and the tents, and we're gathering a little wood now. So that's what we're up to. Here we are hanging out by the fire. Devin's got a really nice fire going. Cade's been very hyperactive here. Yeah. Mars just chilling.
Just chilling
He's got
here in
these,
my recliner.
he's got his
my lazy
pace,
boy.
got his pacemaker hooked up there.
Pacemaker hooked up right here.
Yep.
Got the lazy boy, you know.
Yep.
Just set up for old guys.
Yep. Over there's Devin and Braden. They look totally warm. Nice and toasty, right, guys? Here's Lamar. He heard there's treasures in these hills, so he's feeling, after supper here, he's feeling energetic. Thought maybe he'd start digging. He looked at the shape of this tree and thought, well, if I was a sailor, I would probably dig and bury my treasure right here. The only thing he doesn't know is that we're probably 300 miles from the nearest ocean. But if they would sail in on this creek, it is possible.
Did you lose it over here?
He lost his chair leg, the rubber
They were on here when I
bottom,
came over.
and so he's trying to dig it out.
And I didn't think it went down that far.
It just got real. We just took out the turd shovel. Now we're trying to find Lamar's stool leg. Lamar lost his stool leg. Yeah. Lamar, do you need a stool softener?
Stool removal. Maybe if I got that saw, I could cut that log off there, eh?
It's in the way at the moment. That log is.
You're gonna get under the log and see nothing.
Yeah, but it was right there.
We're all tucked in, heading to sleep. See you in the morning. Now we're all packed up here.
Morning.
So
Getting ready to head out. The campsite's all cleaned up. Devin was a responsible person, put the fire out. Nice job, Devin. Cade had a key moment in his life. He had two key moments in his life this weekend.
Yeah, he does have a lot
But
of
we
key
were here
moments.
for him. We're supportive.
we're gonna look over and there's gonna be
Nice, nice, nice. Kind of walking behind the two Osprey boys. Up ahead there's the pack mules. Got a short little road walk here till we hit the trail again. This is looking down into World's End State Park office. We just came down. We instead of going to Loyalsock, we brought the red blazes down over. It's called the High Rock Trail from up at the Vista. I think it's a nicer descent, and it brings you down here to 154. So now we're going to walk up here to the park office now. Here's where the Loyalsock meets the link trail. The way we came, we're hiking up over here. Had a pretty good incline here. I don't know what was our elevation.
We're up
that we
around
climbed.
2,000, 2,100 right now.
What did we climb out of there? It was
down around 1,000 or something. It was down.
so we did a 1,000-foot incline.
We probably did a 1,000-foot incline. Yeah.
Something like that. We'll have to look on the map, make sure. But pretty nice trail. The rocks are kind of like nice for steps, actually, coming up this incline. That's what the links trail looked like then. It's all red X's on the yellow disc. Here we are setting up camp. The second night. Put in, I don't know, 12 to 13 miles today. Cade is passed out by the fire ring here. I think face down. Oh, now he's getting up. Here we are all set up. There's 2 hammocks over there. There's Lamy, he's drying a few things out. Here's my rig for the night. Got my hammock set up. A couple things drying here in the trees, letting them dry out, a little damp. And letting my top quilt loft up and my underquilt loft a little. Got the underquilt protector on it there. Tonight I don't expect any wind, but it just gives you that extra warmth. So my Helinox lawn chair that I love. Chill Gorilla roof. It's comfy. Mars got so much stuff hanging over there, it looks like he's having a yard sale. Sleeping bag.
Yeah, sleeping bag and take his quilt, put his quilt on top of him.
Yeah, he might stay warmer.
Eat it like in Morocco.
What are you eating, Caden?
Pepperoni pizza
Pepperoni. That sounds pretty good.
with cheese and sauce.
What'd you have, Braden?
I had lasagna.
Was it good? From Mountain House?
Yeah.
Mine's O'Meals, not Mountain House.
Devin, explain what you're eating.
I heated up some tuna with the seasoning pack and poured in my couscous. Now I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes, and the couscous is going to absorb all that water, and it's going to be like instant rice, but better.
Now, is it tuna or chicken?
It's actually tuna. I was just saying chicken because it looks like chicken,
Oh, okay.
but it is tuna.
Same thing.
Where do you buy couscous? You get it?
Grocery store. They sell a box of it.
Okay. What are you eating?
Chili mac and beef.
Okay.
Okay.
How was that one, Braden? That's what.
I
Yeah,
thought it was good.
that's what I had last night, Braden.
That was good. Want to see?
Yeah. What for stuff's he brewing there?
Couscous with tuna.
Gourmet.
You are gourmet there, I'm telling you.
How many miles did we do today, Devin?
GPS says 12.
12 miles. I underestimated a little bit how far things would be, but we made it. We did all right, didn't we, Lamy?
Yeah, we did her. Yeah, we made her.
When
A long way to the top. You know that song? It's a long way to the top.
Yeah.
You know, rock and roll or something.
Yeah. Got the water started there to boil. Tonight I'm going to be eating rice and chicken from Mountain House.
Now's the time to take a bath. Got a hot fire here.
We're all in bed. Cade's over there getting, I guess, warmed up by the fire before he crawls in bed. He's sleeping on the ground tonight. He didn't like sleeping in the hammock. It made him sick, he said, so that's cool. He'll be all right. Morning. Slept fantastic last night. I think it'll be a good day today. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, but we should be out of here by then. Looking at afternoon showers, but I think we only have 2 to 5 miles to go. I don't know. Yesterday I estimated wrong, so we'll see if I'm right today. Everybody else is still sleeping. Little Taster's Choice instant coffee this morning. Some enthusiastic hikers here, fired up and excited. Cade slept better, right, Cade?
Yeah.
Yep. No mice or anything that got after you last night?
Oh no.
Lama, you slept good?
Yeah, I slept all right.
You all stretched out, ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yep. Just Folgers in a cup.
Right.
That down will be good.
The best.
Yeah, the best thing of waking up.
Waking
is
up.
Folgers in a cup,
That's
right.
right. That's right. What are you eating there, Braden?
Spicy Southwest style skillet.
Mmm.
Yeah. Some fancy stuff.
Sounds pretty good.
You went top shelf Sunday morning, didn't you?
I'm gonna save the best one.
Nothing wrong with that. Does it have some zing to it?
A little bit.
We just we left camp probably about what 30 minutes ago, something like that. And
Yep.
so we've had like a nice gradual incline, and now we've been descending for the last, I don't know, maybe 300-400 feet. It's been pretty nice gradual descent, and I think we should be soon hitting the Loyalsock Creek on the opposite side now as the link trail comes back to the Iron Bridge. But we're just taking her easy.
Yes, we've taken her easy.
The other guys, they left before us thinking they was going to get way ahead of us, and they totally missed the corner and ran a half a mile past.
Missed the corner.
By the time we got to the corner ready to turn, they were on their way back up. They did an extra half a mile or a mile run.
And burned a few more calories off, which they needed to get done.
See, so it doesn't always count to have to be in a hurry, you know. Doesn't always,
That's right.
yeah, it doesn't always benefit you. You know, sometimes you're better off to stick with the old guys that actually know what they're doing, you know.
Following direction, you know, keeping an eye on where we're going.
Right. Don't be overzealous.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
I don't know. What do you think? Maybe another
A couple 2-3 mile.
2-3 miles, you know, hour.
We don't really know for sure.
Hour or two. We're cruising it off pretty good here, but it looks like we could get into some swamps here and stuff. They take a little time because we try to go around them, but other than that, it's been it's been a great. I mean, we went to bed shot last night. I did anyway.
We went to bed at like 7:30.
And at 7:30 crawled in, and I think Cade maybe was up just a little bit longer, but our muscles and stuff were shot from. We did 13 miles yesterday.
Yeah.
And
a lot of uphill.
And a lot
up the hill.
Yeah.
We did several mountains, and we knew what it was like when we got to the campsite.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that now.
Yeah, we ate and sat around there a little bit, and then we just crawled in early just to relax a little. And heck, I rolled out this morning probably about 7:30, so we got a good 12 hours. Feel pretty good though.
Yeah, I think
pretty
we'll
good.
be all right, Dave. I think we'll make her back to the car in pretty good shape.
Yeah. Yep. So, all right, cool little section of pines here. That's just nothing but mossy rocks all over. It's kind of in a flat area here. It still haven't dropped down to the Loyalsock yet Creek, but we're not too far from it. What do you think, Lamar?
Yeah, we're getting close. I'd say we're not too far away. I think there's a little bit of a creek right down below. I can hear water running.
I hear
right
water
now.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I think some guys, like I've seen on videos, they've camped in this area.
Yeah.
And stuff, but
this
which would
looks
leave
good.
Yeah, we
really
shouldn't.
Nice in here. Nice place to maybe go hunting or something too. Maybe.
Right. Yeah, it's like it rained off and on this morning a little bit, just a little drizzle, not bad. Like we got a little bit wet on the outside, but it's not. We're not soaked.
It didn't affect my hairdo any. You know what I mean? It didn't affect my hairdo anything. So
I don't know. It might.
What do you think, Dave? Does it look like I could have maybe just a little more water on that to kind of tame it down a little bit?
Well, you need some Aquanet.
Aquanet, okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah. Did you run out?
I ran out. Yeah. I was going to see if I could get some of Donald's. He has a little extra down at the White House. He thought maybe I could get some of that. And he's going to send that up on Air Force One. He's going to bring it right into Shunk International Airport.
He's got some stronghold.
Yeah. He'll bring it right into Shunk International. And then Rick from down at the High Knob's picking it up there in a limo. And he'll run it right over to us. Yep. He knows right where we're going to be at.
It's nice to have connections. Right?
Exactly. Yes. Yep.
All right. Here we go.
It goes out that way.
Yeah, we're going this way. Right there. See the sign? We just came up that way. We just came down a long descent, and holding ourselves back, we'll just take a break here, a little flat spot here. Looks like it winds around and back onto a log road, but our estimation of mileage this weekend has really been very bad.
Yeah.
We got to be over, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles already today, it seems like. And we thought maybe we had 2 miles out to the car. But we're holding up well. Doing
Yep.
good, so. But it's good. It's like, it's overcast. It rained a little bit this morning, but it stopped. And just really nice hiking weather, you know, comfortable in a hoodie. You know, it's just perfect. It's been actually a really good weekend. But
Yep.
if we get out to the car here sometime before mid-afternoon, I guess the heavier rains are supposed to come tonight, so that's kind of our goal anyway.
Yep. All right.
Here we are. We made it down to the Loyalsock now. We're headed back toward the Iron Bridge. Devin and Lamar are here. Tell you what, it's a little tricky when you come down off from the other side and you cross 154. It's if you take the trail markings, it gets to where you'd have to almost wade the creek. So we walked 154, maybe 150 yards to get across the little bridge, and it was a lot nicer to come down and meet the trail there. Devin found that. He was out ahead of us and got to that point, and they had to backtrack around. So we're glad for that. Otherwise, we'd be soaked to our knees.
Maybe worse.
Is it pretty deep in there?
You slide right into the creek.
Is that right? Yeah. Here's this little tributary coming down to feed the Loyalsock Creek. And the trail comes around here. It's got like a nice little bridge, probably formed by this tree's roots and this tree's roots. The water's actually running under it. That's pretty neat. Really cool area down here. It's like gonna level out now. I see a camp ring over there. This be a nice spot to camp. See that duck flying there? They've been flying up and down the creek here the whole morning. Here we are. We expected to kind of stay along the creek, with some of the floods in the last 10 years washed the bank away, and so it was nothing but straight up to the trail. Now it kind of detours up around. It's pretty nice up on top here, but right here is 154. It kind of comes out along 154. And then it just goes right out through here along there, and eventually we'll drop back down to the creek. But right now, I'd say, what are we, 200 yards above the creek, probably?
Okay.
Every bit of that. So we had some nice inclines that we didn't expect today, but having a tasty snack here from Snyder's of Hanover.
What are you doing, Dave?
All right, now here we are back at the vehicles. So what's the mileage we did, Dev?
17 plus 6.5. No, 17
Yeah.
plus 6. Let's just go 6.
23 miles.
23 miles.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Probably a little more than that.
So it was a little longer than what we first thought, but it went well, I thought.
Yeah, it went good.
I thought it went well. Trail's in nice shape.
Peanut butter pretzels, you know, for
Yeah.
energy.
That was first time I was ever, I think on the link. And it was nice.
Yeah,
It was
that was
nice.
nice. Yeah, that was a nice hike there. Yep.
Yeah. So, but, yep, so that's it for now. Now we're going to go get some big double cheeseburgers or a pizza or something. I don't know. We're starved, tired of eating camp food, so.
I wonder if Big Mike would service some out to the porch.
On our way back off the road here, and we quick pulled off and stopped because there's Braden's hat. It was laying along the road. He must have left it lay on the trunk or something. Them guys got out ahead of us, so they left early. They went ahead and left, and but it takes the old guys to find the young guys' stuff, you know. Just swung through McDonald's here. This is a great end of the trail snack. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, don't forget to hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of our videos, don't forget to subscribe. Until then, I'll see you next time.